you. If you've gone to log into your Social Security account online, you might notice some changes. Aaron Thompson with the Social Security Administration is with us to talk about that and a whole lot more. MySSA.gov is the website. Many of us who are working, put into Social Security, you should be getting into that no matter what. Whether you're using Social Security, getting payments, you need to get an account there.
As long as you're age 18 and have your email address, you can get an account. And so it is very important. I started getting phone calls, massive phone calls in July saying, hey, we're getting this email. Is this legitimate? These changes. And I'm glad that people are paying attention because we're getting so many things on email or text. We did send notices out to individuals that had created their My Social Security account prior to September 18th of 2021, letting them know that when they go back in, we're going to need them to access either login.gov or ID.me. And so you see that change, you hear that, you panic a little bit.
That's what I did. I panicked.
Is it difficult? It's not. One thing that we have a step-by-step guide right on our website. Go to SSA.gov and you'll scroll down a little bit. You'll see the changes. Click on it. There's a quick 3-minute YouTube video that will walk you through the process if you need to do an update.
Yeah, because you've been on here in the last couple of years talking about fraud, Social Security fraud, and like my first thought was, oh, another fraud, and then. But I looked at the website because we've all been trained to look for fraud.
Go directly to the website.
But it looked legit. So why were they doing this? Were they having problems with people?
It's just it's an added security measure that we can do to help prevent identity theft. The more things that we can do, this is just one extra entity to add into the mix. And so we are encouraging people, still use the account. Don't be alarmed. This is going to be a little extra step process. If you utilize ID.me, it will require that you upload a driver's license, state ID, or U.S. passport. If you go through the login.gov method, you don't have to upload anything. So I chose the login.gov method, but very easy. But yes, when we sent out that notification to your email in July, it really was Social Security. But that brings up a good point because we never know. There could be a copycat out there sending something. Anytime you get a notification, go directly to the website. We're always going to update everything at SSA.gov, anything that is brand new.
I want to mention that's the website, SSA.gov, but also there are 2 locations for the Social Security in Toledo if you elect to do the in-person type thing, at least to talk to somebody about anything.
Yes, we are open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday. Our in-person services, there can be a long wait. So we encourage people, if you want to see us in person, give us a ring first, call us first, set up an appointment if you need to before just walking in.
Now, there are many, many services you can get once you have a login, and once you have the account set up, you can check your payment history, all going back to the first time you got a job, all the way through all kinds of things.
You can do that. Our focus today is actually going to be on getting a proof of income or a benefit verification. Right now, we're going into that season that you don't like, fall and winter. And so fall and winter, people need these benefit verifications for food assistance or for heat assistance. Every type of assistance program needs a proof of income from Social Security. You can get it right in the account at ssa.gov/myaccount. So it's quick and easy. You don't have to come to an office. And even if you're not applying for assistance programs, you may need to show a proof of income for a big purchase like a home or a car, or even if you're renting an apartment. So again, this is just a quick and easy way to avoid waiting in line at an office or calling and waiting on our phone lines. It can take a while to get through. Go online. It saves so much time. SSA.gov/myaccount, totally free for all of our services online.
Well, you mentioned proof of income because if you're still working, you can take a pay stub or make a copy of a pay stub and prove yes. But if you're retired and you need a proof of Social Security.
Correct.
Also disability, if you're on disability, that would also be
all of our benefits. So you have to be age 18 or over. If you happen to be a representative payee for someone in your own portal at ssa.gov/myaccount, you can pull up some information for the people that you are actually payee for.
Have you been getting many, have the complaints about fraud lessened? Are we? Because you've come to me before with these websites talking about Social Security, things like that. Has this been subsiding, or is it still as much?
I think fraud's always going to be an issue. I mean, we don't see a huge uptick. We will be back, we'll be back next month to talk about the cost of living. Every time Social Security mentions a cost of living or
Sure.
a big change, that's when we start to see some increase in fraud calls and scam calls. Again, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If we're threatening something, it's not from our agency. Always go to the source. Go to the website. If you're still confused, contact your local office.
Erin, good job as always. Good to see you again.
All right,
Erin
and I'll be back
Thompson.
next month. We'll have hopefully some good news on the cost of living for 2025.
All right, thanks so much.